Good morning, students. Hope you all are good and safe at home. We are doing functions. Let's do one more question related with invertible function. Inverse, that means we need to find inverse of composition of function. There are two functions f and g. First of all, we need to find its composition, then need to find its inverse. The question is little bit lengthy, but the question is easy. So let's do the question. First of all, we'll need to find f of g. F of g of x, that means f of g of x. What is the value of gx here? Gx is x upon 1 minus x. Now, x upon 1 minus x as variable, we need to substitute this variable in function in place of x. So, in place of x, here it is x, here it is x. Here we need to substitute x upon 1 minus x whole upon x upon 1 minus x plus 1. Now we'll take LCM. X upon 1 minus x whole upon x plus 1 minus x upon 1 minus x. 1 minus x will cancel out with 1 minus x. X will cancel out with x. We'll get x as answer. Composition's function is x. This is f of g of x. F of g of x. Take this x, take this function as t of x, lambda of x, or you can take any of the variable that is easy for you, that you are comfortable with that variable, or you can say lambda of x or p of x. Take p of x. So you are very familiar with p of x. So p of x is equals to x. We substituted f of g of x is equals to p of x. We just name it, another name it. Now p of x is equals to x. We need to find its inverse. In place of f of g, now this is p. Now we need to find p inverse x. Now the question becomes very easy because you did the another steps in previous questions as well. That means 1, 1 on 2, you already find it out. But now the one more thing was that you need to find f of g, the composition of functions f and g. After finding the compositions, now you have one function, name it as p of x. Now you need to find 1, 1 and on 2 so that you can find its inverse. Now p of x is equals to x for 1, 1 for all x1, x2 belongs to, of course here mapping is not given. If mapping is not given, that means it belongs to reals, the real to real. So for all x1, x2 belongs to R, f of x1, sorry, p of, here the function is p of x1 is equals to p of x2. So x1 is equals to x2 because function p of x is here in place of x we need to substitute x1, and again here in place of x we need to substitute x2. So x1 is equals to x2, directly we get 1, 1. Now we'll do this question for on 2. Let y is equals to fx, px. We are actually too familiar of fx, so I am writing again and again fx, but it is px only. So y is equals to px. What is px? It is y is equals to x. So we can consider y in terms of an x or x in terms of y. Because for onto we need x in terms of y, so we are considering x is equals to y. Now we will substitute this x value in function. Put x is equals to y in fx. When we will substitute, it becomes f of y is equals to y upon y plus 1. Whenever we will substitute, we need to substitute again in px. I am doing again and again the same mistake, so please be careful. So here's the px is equals to x only. So here px is equals to y, so py is equals to y. Of course we get directly y, so hence the function is onto. If the function is 1, 1 and onto, hence bijective. It is bijective, and then we can say P inverse exists. So if P of x is equals to y, then whenever p goes to this side, x is equals to p inverse y. We need to find the inverse value. What is the value of x? X is equals to y. So in place of x, we can write y. So p inverse y's value is equals to y. P is nothing. It is your f of g of inverse x, y is equals to y. But in place of y, we need variable x. So we'll replace y as x. So f of g inverse x is equals to x. Hope this question is clear to you. What we did, first of all, we find the composition the composition of f and g. So it means f of g we find and we name it as p. We name it as p's function p of x. Then after that we need to find p inverse x. So of course to find its inverse we need to find that function p is 1 1 or on 2. First of all we find that p function is 1 1. Then we find that p's function is on 2. After that we can say that it is bijective, then p inverse exists. So px is equals to y, then x is equals to p inverse y. In place of, we'll substitute value of x here. What is x? X is equals to y. So in place of x we'll write y. This is a in value of p inverse y is equals to 1. So what is p? P is nothing. This is f of g. Inverse y is equals to y. But we need answer in variable x. So we replace y as x. So f of g inverse x is equals to x. Hope this question is clear to you. If this type of question comes, first of all you need to find composition and then find its inverse. Now, I hope that you are able to attempt that question as well. Hope my lecture is clear to you. Till then, stay home and be happy. Thank you so much.